Hi, I am Delali Idrisu, a dyslexia specialist who enjoy helping people, particularly children, working towards their fullest potentials. It has been a satisfying experience for me to complete the Montessori Math and English Teacher Training Program. My skills in developing improved and engaging sessions for children have been enhanced. For example, to teach the concepts of prefix, root, suffix, one can devise a multisensory and engaging activity using a mini whiteboard, pieces of paper with words, sticky notes, and pens, or devise the same activity using PowerPoint. From my over 20 years experience in education, teaching English and math to children using the Montessori approach has been one of the most efficient ways to develop literacy and numeracy skills in them regardless of their ability. Thank you.
Hi, I am Delali Idrisu. My presentation is divided into two parts. The first session will be on the English and the second on the math. Last lesson on prefix, root, and suffix. The objective is to understand words formation by identifying prefixes, roots, and suffixes in words. As a starter, the child will be given a piece of paper with the long word as shown on the picture. The long word should be read pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. The child will be given 3 attempts to pronounce the word. If he cannot do so, together we'll split the word into small chunks and see how easy he can pronounce the word. The purpose of this starter is to see that word can be splitted into chunks. And through discussion, he will realize that this long word is actually a real word, which is kind of a lung disease. Now, let's move on to the learning by discovery. The child will be given the word preheated on a piece of paper. He has to cut the word into meaningful parts. This will lead to a discussion on the position of set of words in a whole word. The terms of prefix, root, and suffix will not be used, rather the beginning, middle, and end of words. However, if the child is aware of the topic's term, i.e., suffix, prefix, root, we'll be using those terms in the discussion. Next, the child will do the main S activity. The materials needed are scissors, words on pieces of paper, a mini whiteboard, and blue tack. The child will be given 3 sets of colored pieces of paper with words. He will be asked to cut the words into their meaningful sets. Draw a table on his mini whiteboard and stick the sets into the corresponding column as shown on the pictures. Using a guided discussion, the child will explain what is a prefix, a root, and a suffix, and their position in the word. He will try to explain the meaning of the 3 prefixes of the task: over, pre, and re. As an extended activity, The map and hap will try to find more prefixes on their own as well as suffixes and try to explain the meaning of the prefixes. Assistance will be given if required. In the next stage, the child will complete the written work. A lab will complete the exercises from 1 to 6, and a map and hap will complete all the exercises. There will be a list of common prefixes and suffixes with their meaning that will be given to the child to keep. After that, the child will reflect and analyze the activity through a discussion by answering the stated questions. We are now at the stage of the enrichment activity, where the child will have to select a word describing the picture shown out of 3 options. Once the correct word is selected, a discussion will start around the question shown. The discussion may lead to the issue of climate change and potential solutions. We are now heading towards the end of the session. In the plenary, the child will try to answer the question on the screen, and if there are any areas that need improvement, the required action will be taken. Second part of the presentation. Math session. S lessons on money, coins. The objective of the session is to understand and identify the different types of coins in the UK money. As a starter, the child will be told about how much my Christmas present has cost. Then, he will be asked about the price of his present for Christmas. If he doesn't know, he can guess. He will be asked to compare the 2 prices and state which one is the highest. For the learning by discovery, the materials needed are a money bag, coins, and notes. The child will be given the money bag with coins and notes and be asked to pick only coins to represent the price of my Christmas present and put it on the desk. This will lead to a discussion on different types of coins, their value, related vocabulary, etc. This will permit the assessment of prior knowledge. Next, the child will do the main S activity. The materials needed are money bag with coins and toys, grocery items. The child will be given a list of priced grocery items. All the items listed will have their equivalent in the grocery item toy box. He will be asked to pick up the items listed from the toy box, arrange them in a row, and represent their individual price underneath using the coins from the money bag. An example will be shown. Assistance will be given if required. For the map or hap, they will be asked to create another row with the choice of item selected from the toy box. They will give each item a price of their choice and represent the price in coins underneath each item, as done previously with the first row. Assistance will be given if required. The activity will lead to a discussion and demonstration of different ways to represent the same amount using different coins. In the next stage, the child will complete the written work. A lab will complete the exercises by showing on the table 3 different ways to represent the same amount using different coins combinations. The map and hab will complete the same activity like the lab, but they will have to find as many as ways to represent £2, up to 10 ways if they can. After that, the child will reflect and analyze the activity through a discussion by answering the stated questions. We are now at the stage of the enrichment activity, where the child will be presented with the current image and be asked to say what it is. If he has one, why, etc. This will encourage a discussion about the concept of money saving, money wisdom, and etc. As we are heading towards the end of the session, in the plenary, the child will try to answer the question on the screen. And if there is any gray area, the required action will be taken.